Good morning. My name is Shamika, and today's devotional we're going to be talking about Jesus and the fig tree. And a question that I would like to pose is, why did Jesus curse the fig tree? I'm going to be coming from several texts. We can find this text in Matthew 24, 32 to 35, Mark 13, 28 to 31, and Luke 21, 29 to 33. So when we think about Jesus cursing the fig tree, we have to understand the fig tree. So back in the day, the fig trees were common in Israel, growing to a height of about 25 feet and a width of about 20 to 25 feet wide. They covered the countryside, and because of their abundance, fig trees were a staple in for the Hebrew diet. Now let's think. Jesus was walking and with disciples, and he was hungry. Before breakfast, he saw a fig tree. It was covered in leaves, just like these trees right here. They're covered in leaves, but it was something about this particular fig tree. The fig tree was unusually in the appearance of fruit preceding the appearance of leaves. So, just like these trees are covered in fruit, the fig tree that Jesus was approaching, it was not covered in fruit. So as we go forward, we'll understand that that particular fig tree that Jesus was approaching, it was considered like it was like a hypocrite. Although it had leaves, the outward appearance of vitality and health, but no fruit. So Jesus cursed the tree, and it withered. And we may ask, why did Jesus curse that tree? Why did Jesus not even say, let there be fruit? Jesus wanted to send a message as to why he cursed the tree. Back in the Old Testament, cursing a fig tree should pose no problem for us. Send a barren fig tree, Jesus seized the moment to teach a lesson to his disciples, to you, and to me about hypocrisy, hope, and healing. But as we know, the fig tree was a hypocrite. Although it had leaves and the outward appearance of vitality and health, but no fruit. So Jesus cursed it, and it withered. So the lesson we can take from the fig tree is about trying to look good on the outside, that we forget the beauty of what comes out of us from the inside. How often have you found yourself in a position of trying to show somebody something about you in the outward appearance rather showing them what's on the inside of you? We must always be concerned about how we shape and develop our character, which is what is on the inside of us first, then making sure what we look good on the outside second. More importantly than anything is becoming more like Jesus Christ on the inside. So, as I said, Jesus wanted us to understand a lesson about being a hypocrite, just showing the appearance what we have on the outside versus being true and honest and like him on the inside. So as we journey this thing called life, and as we journey our Christian walk, we have to make sure that when we are reflecting who Christ is, it is coming from the inside, and making sure that we have fruit, and making sure that we are producing good versus just showing up and being a hypocrite and not producing what it is that Jesus will have us to produce. So until next time, love you. Bye.